Okay, my darlings, it's Aishling Mooney, and you're very welcome to this deep healing reset. It's so lovely to see so many of you here with me today. I think we need it. It's in the air. I've been feeling so excited to be here, hosting a live event, to get this nudge and to be here with you. But also, it's in the air. I did a live angel card reading last week, and the cards were the first 3 weeks of March, which I'm recording this now, were about deep healing. So, and it's like a culmination of the last 3 years that we've been in. So the download for this event came through from that reading, and I was like, God, I could really do with a reset. I could really do with some healing, and so that's where it came from. So it was very impromptu, very last minute, and here we are. So we're going to kick off. I'm going to get started. So I'm going to do a quick intro. Then we're going to set our intention. This is a sort of rough plan I have, but then we'll angel wing it and see what happens as we go. Set our intention. I'm going to talk to you very briefly about next steps, Transform with Angels 2.0. If you're interested in that, I'll give you some links and some information about that. And then we'll jump into a very quick 3-step review that I actually downloaded right this morning on my walk. I did it, and I got some really powerful breakthroughs just from that, a really powerful shift. So I think that will help, and it literally takes 5 minutes. I was literally walking the dog and doing this process, so it takes 5 minutes. And then when we've done that, I think that will start to shift stuff, and then we'll jump into Archangel Meditation Connection, which will be about 20 minutes. And then we'll come back into the room, the group, and we'll have some time for some feedback. But at any time during this conversation, this healing session, you can post in the chat. You can, communicate with each other, with me. Let me know how this is resonating, if it's supporting you, what's coming up for you, so we can just, tune into what's needed today. And then you'll get a replay, so you can watch this back. So you might shift one level of stuff in this hour that we're together, hour and a half that we're together. But then you can come back and you can watch this, and you can shift, layer upon layer, whatever you need to, and you'll understand what I'm talking about as we go through this little process and the healing. That there's only so much that we can do in this short space of time. So you can definitely come back and do this again and again, or you can jump into Transform with Angels, which will be, running for a full 12 weeks. So that's the 3-step review. That's the meditation. Then we've time for Q&A, and then that is it. We will wrap up. So how does that sound? Give me some thumbs up. That's okay. Great. So what I'd love us to do is, if you can just set your intention now, if we can take a minute right now to just sort of set your intention. So I'd love to hear maybe where you're from, where you're listening to this from. I'm in Italy, I'm Irish, I live in Italy. And what your intention is. Why are you here? Why did you take this time out for yourself today? What is it that you're hoping to achieve, let go of, release? I don't know, whatever you're willing to share, whatever you feel comfortable sharing. I would love to share that. Yeah, Laura, I can't see anybody, so if you can share that link, because it should say somebody's trying to be admitted. They should be in the waiting room. Oh, here's one. Sheila, is that it? So I'm just admitting people as they connect in. So if you can share that link with your friend. I'll post it now. And any of you that know anyone that wants to join us for this hour, there's the web link. Once they click on that, they will go straight into the waiting room, and then I can admit them into the group, into the gathering. So take a minute and just think about what it is that you're here for. So when I tune in for a moment, I don't know, I keep disappearing. Some people aren't muted. Oh, okay. You all. Okay, grand. Okay, great. So what I want you to do is right now, just write your intention in the chat box now. So Alison says, not feeling well, hoping that this will be a nice, nurturing session. It will, absolutely, my darling. And you know that, yeah, you know, when we say healing, I've been going through massive stuff over the last few months, and I'm really only starting to feel well in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So I completely get it. And I think that by the end of this session, I'm expecting my energy to be in a completely different place. I'm expecting to be lighter, to be more relaxed, to be more focused and have more clarity. So Laura says, connecting to the angels, feel a bit lost. Absolutely. Tune into the angels and deepen my connection and relax. Love that intention. Aligning all incoming inspiration and creation into a joyful and prosperous flow. Light, clarity and ease. Looking for peace and health and strength. Ready for the next level. I feel I've been called to you today to help me with that. Absolutely. Rise my vibration with you all. That is it. Yes. Recharge. Tired the past week. And yes, for more focus, clarity, and peace. Okay, my darlings. So we're going to, and Pamela says, reconnect with my angels. So just limit the distractions for the next hour. You know, just give yourself that favor. If you have any tabs open on your computer, just shut them down. You know, I'm a terrible one for having 20 tabs open at once. So I've nothing open, thank God. I can only see Zoom. But just do yourself a favor and just shut down as much as you can. Put your phone on silent or even out of the room, better again. And just really just give yourself the gift of this hour together. I'm going to do a quick angel card for us, and then we're going to jump into this 3-step very quick review, and then we're going to jump into our meditation. So at any stage, the next step for this is Transform with Angels 2.0. So very briefly, for anyone that doesn't know about Transform with Angels and you're hearing about this for the first time, maybe you're in our community for the first time, or you're watching the replay and you're like, who the heck is this? My name is Aishling Mooney. I'm a healer, a teacher, an author, an angel intuitive, a channel, and spiritual business mentor. And I work mainly with women around the world, supporting them on every level of their connection with the angels and spiritual path, but also in their spiritual business and helping them get online as well. So it's a big trajectory in between. And Transform with Angels 2.0 is a course that it's been running for, well, I started it about 10 years ago, but it's literally being updated, brand new videos, brand new audios, brand new meditations, and there's 6 live calls. And I'm, for the first time, creating a private pop-up group around those 12 weeks. It's 12 different archangels. We connect with one every week. And there's 2 beautiful bonuses with that program, which is Meet Your Guardian Angel and A to Z of Angels, which will give you everything, every question answered that you have around angels. So to find out more about that or to sign up, the early bird is closing on the 8th of March. We start officially on the 20th, but to get in and get the early bird price, if you go to ashlingmooney.com/angels, you can sign up, you can join us, you can get started, and you'll immediately get the link to the pop-up Facebook group where people are gathering, and that will officially open on the 20th. That is it, my darling. I'm going to pop in the URL here, and then we're going to kick off. ashlingmooney.com/angels. So that's for Transforming Angels, and the early bird is up on the 8th of March, which is in 4 days. So, okay. So what I want you to do is just think about, this is the exercise that came through this morning. So just maybe take a breath and just get yourself grounded for a moment. Just put your feet on the ground. And just take a breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths together to ground our energy and ground me as well, because I'm a little bit excitable right now. So let's take a nice deep breath in. And you can breathe out. Maybe allow a deep sigh of relaxation and peace to just fill your body. Just a sigh, just release that breath. So another breath in. And then relax. And another breath in. And relax. Okay. So what I want you to think about is, now, when I say look at the last 3 years, I know that's quite a massive thing to think about, but just bear with me for a moment. So let's just gently, with curiosity, think about the last 3 years. And I want you to think about a time, a particular event that was challenging, that was particularly challenging. So when I'm asking you this, I'm not really speaking to your conscious mind, I'm speaking to your unconscious. I'm speaking to that soul level, to that angel essence. So it's like, what event wants to come to mind right now? Think about an event in the last 3 years that you found challenging, that was maybe difficult, that you struggled with in some way, and just think about that event. And it's the first event that pops into your mind, because I know we've had many. I know we've had many globally and personally, but what I found when you work with the angels, whatever they give you to work with, when we shift something, that has a ripple effect and goes out into all the other areas of our lives. So just trust that whatever comes up for you, whatever event it is, and we're holding this gently. We don't need to go into the emotion of it. We don't need to get attached or go into the story around it. We're just gently recalling that event to mind. And now the second step is to curiously, without attachment, just curiously ask yourself, what was challenging about that event? Like, what was it about that particular event that was challenging for you? And I'm going to share what later on in a few minutes what I got from this exercise this morning, and I think it will help you get even more clarity around it. So what was it that was challenging? If you could put that into one word, for yourself, what would that be? You can take a note in a notebook if you have it in front of you, but just what about that event that's come to mind for you right now to clear? What was challenging about that? Just one piece of information, one phrase. And now the third part is, what were the lessons that you got from this event? What were the lessons? And if you can even just take one lesson, because that's all I got today, and it created a massive shift inside me. So what is the one lesson that you can take from this event that when you get that lesson, can shift everything and allow you to release and finally let it go? So as I said, I'm not really speaking to your conscious mind. I'm speaking to your unconscious, to that soul level, to that angel essence. And I'm just saying, what is it? What is the lesson that you can take from this? And just allow that to come up into your consciousness. Allow it to just float up inside of you. What is the lesson that you can take from this event that will allow you to let it go and to release it? And when you've done that, just put a Y into the chat so I know that you're with me. Just put a Y into the chat if you're with me. Okay. And then I want you to notice the shift. Notice that shift when you get that lesson. When you get it. And for me, it was, oh my God, that was so easy. for me, I felt immediate gratitude and relief, and I was able to see things differently. So everybody's with me, that's good. So I'm going to share what happened to me this morning, and I think that might help you even get more clarity around this. So when I asked this, you know, looking over 3 years, what the hell, so much has happened for one event. What came up for me was the most recent event where I completely broke up my business and closed down my membership, which was a really painful, scary experience. I did that in November, so only 3 months ago. So that came to mind. And when I asked the question, what was challenging about that? It was the unknown. You know, making this decision, taking this action, closing down everything, but not really knowing how it would work out. So it was the unknown. That was the most challenging thing about it. There was lots of challenging things about it, letting people down, and, you know, bringing up all my stuff around that. And but really the main thing was just the unknown. And then when I asked for the lesson, what was the lesson? It was like, this is better. So that, let me just explain that, because this was a massive shift for me. This is better. Whatever I'm experiencing now, being in this unknown and not really having a clue where my business, where things are going in the next 6 months, the next year, it's better than where I was. It's better than where I was when I was busy in my business. I had lots of clients. You know, you can go and read a blog on my website, and it explains everything about why I shut it down. And it looked on the outside like success and wonder and great, but, you know, it wasn't. It really wasn't. And that was the realization I got today. This is better than that. So no matter how uncomfortable it is or how challenging it is right now, it's still better. So for me, that was massive. So I would love if you can put in the chat what you got. Did you get anything from this exercise? You don't have to share publicly if you don't want to, but just let me know that you got a shift, that something happened for you, that you were able to release something. Like my angels told me maybe 5 years ago, transformation can happen instantly. You know, we don't have to sit in a cave for 20 years anymore. You can do that if you want, but I have 2 kids and a husband and a mortgage. Well, I don't have a mortgage, but it's like, so I don't have 20 years to go and sit in a cave. I have to experience the life as it's happening, you know. Laura says, worth more, and I wouldn't accept it now. Exactly. How fear was only something in my mind. Oh my God, I love that. Absolutely love that. Like, they're so simple, these phrases, but they can have massive mind shifts. Yes, release something. Okay. So with that, this is better. Totally resonates. High expectations. Feeling loved and supported now. I know that I can rely on myself wholeheartedly. There's just this, you know, these are so simple. Only invest in others as much as they invest in me. Like, oh my God, trust myself. Release the disappointment of being rejected. Lessons. My life's joy is not depending on being accepted by others. These are massive, like massive shifts collectively that we've made just in literally 20 minutes since coming on. So I'm thrilled. And, you know, as we're doing this together in a group, as one of us releases something, it releases something for us all vibrationally. So while I might have done that exercise on my own today and got benefits, just by being here in this space and all of us shifting on different levels, is giving me more support and is giving you more support. So I don't know if that's making sense, but we sort of all vibrationally rise together as we all work on different pieces. I don't know what I was going to say, on different pieces. So, my darlings, I'm loving it. Every moment is just that, a moment. and taking my power, Colette says. Karen says, I realized I'm not here to change others, but to only support them on their journey. Oh my God, that's massive. Okay, my darling, so we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna stop talking. Well, I'm gonna still be here, but we're gonna dive in and connect in with our angels. So just take a breath wherever you are. You're welcome to turn off your video if you want. You're welcome to go and lie down if you have that luxury, wherever you are. You know, whatever you want to do is absolutely fine with me. So just take a breath. I'm not going to allow anybody else into the call now. So whoever is here now. But you can, you know, if you're watching the replay, you can pause this at any stage throughout the recording and go deeper, you know, spend as much time there as you want. So this is going to be about 20 minutes. So just take a breath wherever you are. Put your feet flat on the ground and start to feel that connection with the earth. And feel those, take strong roots going deep down into the earth, connecting you with the earth and going deep, deep, deep down, giving you confidence, courage, just this wonderful sense of peace and connection. And if you need to, you might find yourself naturally taking some breaths, some deep breaths, and just really fully bring yourself into your body. So we're bringing ourselves sort of out of our minds for just a moment and down into your feet and down into the earth, just completely grounding your energy. Absolutely beautiful. Now feel your feet relaxing and your legs relaxing, and feel a beautiful, healing, peaceful energy moving up into every part of your body. So moving up from the earth into your feet, into your legs, up all along your body, up along your spine. And you might find yourself adjusting your posture as you become more comfortable, so that you're in the right space and posture to receive whatever you need right now. So just breathing and relaxing. Of course, close your eyes if you want. I'm going to leave mine open just so it doesn't look strange. So just breathing and relaxing, and just begin to notice your body completely relaxing, becoming fully more present right here, right now. Feel that energy moving up along your spine. Feel your shoulders dropping down and back and just completely relaxing. You can breathe and sigh to just really bring yourself fully present into this moment. Absolutely brilliant. You're doing great. Fantastic. And now coming up into your head, your forehead, your eyes resting gently in their sockets, your face, just relax your face, your neck, your chest. Every single part of your body is completely relaxing. And find yourself smiling, helping you to relax even more and go even deeper into this beautiful, comfortable space of peace and relaxation. And then taking a moment and moving up into your third eye, that space on your forehead between your two eyes. And just imagining that right there in that space, there is your third eye. And you're looking into your third eye, looking into that space. And use your imagination, see a deep purple light, swirling, twirling, vibrating, moving towards you and away from you. And just breathing it in and feeling even more relaxed as you gaze into that purple light. And now very gently step into that purple light. Step into the light and find yourself standing in a beautiful place in nature. Look around, see the trees and the birds, hear the birds, see the plants and the flowers. Notice the sun is shining and the sky is blue and it's absolutely the perfect temperature for you. And you feel the joy bubbling inside you at this gift of being here today to meet your angels. And as you look into the distance, you can see a figure, and it's an angel who's waving to you. And this is Archangel Michael calling you to come closer. So just make your way towards Michael. And your guardian angel, by the way, is just making their presence known. They're right beside you throughout this whole angel journey. Your guardian angel never leaves your side. Your guardian angel is the gatekeeper and the protector of your soul and your mission and your journey, your sacred contract. So you'll only receive what you need right now today, whatever healing, whatever you need, that's best for you right now. So your guardian angel is just walking with you as you approach Michael. Guardian angel just overseeing all of these beautiful events. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So arriving to Michael, just notice everything about Michael. Archangel Michael, the great protector, giving us courage and confidence on so many levels of our being, and has an amazing sense of humor. One of my favorite angels. So just see Michael. You might see him in your mind, use your imagination, or you might just get a sense of this, what this angel might look like, or you might just see some colors or orbs, or so whatever is happening for you is absolutely perfect. So just feeling this presence of Archangel Michael, and Michael takes your hand and very gently guides you into a clearing beside a beautiful riverbank. So just make your way there. And Michael's just asking you to stand tall, you know, just adjusting your posture to just allow you to stand tall and proud, you know, and confident. And now we're going to do a little cutting of the ties. So Michael is just asking you, you know, considering that we're here for a deep healing reset, and this is about looking at the last few years. You know, I want you to look down at your body and just begin to notice cords and threads and all of these cords and threads moving, coming from your body and going out into the world. And you don't even need to know what they're all attached to. There's just too many of them. All events and circumstances and people and situations and thoughts and memories, and you know, there's just so many. So we don't even have to know what they're attached to, but just trusting that that whatever needs to be let go of today is going to be released. So just looking down at your body and seeing all of these threads. And Michael is just reassuring you that, you know, we're going to just let this go according to what you are ready for right now and what's appropriate for you. So Michael is taking out a beautiful golden sword. It's full of light, and it's just going to really easily just slice through all of those cords. So literally every single cord, thread, rope, vine, whatever those cords look like for you, just take a note of them. And Michael's just slicing through them, every single one of them, right from your head all the way down your body, your back, right down your legs, down to your feet, and just releasing, releasing, and releasing. And maybe take a nice deep breath and just allow yourself to really release that. Absolutely release that. And Michael's just adding in that as you release, as these cords disappear and go back to wherever they were attached to, you're sending back so much love. So much love is just going back to those people, those places, those situations, those memories. Every single part of it is receiving just so much love. So just let it all go. Just let it all go. It's okay. Your angels are taking care of it. And it's okay to release this now. Now, Archangel Raphael has just stepped out. Raphael is just stepping out, and another beautiful angel. Raphael is the healing angel, and Raphael is just going over your body wherever a cord has been cut. You can see those cords now, the stumps of those cords, what's left, just disappearing. And wherever those cords were attached, Raphael is just applying a healing ointment, a healing cream that just completely seals up any holes in your aura, so that your aura is completely sealed up and protected and safe. So just see Raphael just do that over your whole body, every single part of your body. And just find yourself breathing and relaxing. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And Raphael is just holding their hands now, maybe at a point in your body, whatever feels comfortable for you. And there's healing coming from their hands, and it's filling up your whole aura. So you're literally filled up with this healing, protective energy and light. So just see a golden light just filling your whole aura. So like an egg, a protective egg that's surrounding you. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Raphael is just asking us to do one more final piece that will just complete this healing so we can go on to the next part of this journey. And that is just asking you to walk towards the riverbed. And you notice that there's a waterfall there. And you're being asked, it's perfectly safe, you're being asked to step into the river and step under that waterfall. And just allow that water to just cleanse and clear anything that you might be holding on to. As I said, we don't even need to really know what this is. It's okay, we can go into the stories, but it's easier if we just trust our angels, and it's like, okay, I'm ready to let go. Whatever I don't need right now, whatever no longer serves me, and just, you know, stand under that waterfall and just allow the water to flow over your body, but also energetically penetrate into your body, into the cells, right down to the cellular level, just cleaning and clearing and dissolving. And as that water, energetic water and flow moves through and on your body, it brings with it anything that's left over, and it goes back into the river, flowing back out into the river, and nature will take care of that. Your angels will take care of that. Just let it go, let it go. Absolutely wonderful. And now as that, just noticing the difference in your body, and now that waterfall is becoming a light energy that's going to fill up your body with light. So as Raphael filled up your body with light, even the waterfall is filling your body with light. So you are completely filled 100% back into your true blueprint, 100% of your energy back into your body, and just see light moving right throughout your whole body. Absolutely beautiful. Love this. Absolutely love this. So just take a breath and just feel the difference. Okay, step out of the waterfall, feeling completely renewed. Raphael is giving you a beautiful cloak. So just notice the color of that cloak, because it will be important later. So just notice the color of that cloak, but that cloak will offer you protection and will help you in your next steps as we go forward in this journey. So step out of the waterfall, out onto the riverbank again, and you find yourself in a comfortable spot, and you sit down with your angels. And there's another angel stepping into this space now, and it's Archangel Metatron. So Metatron comes in on a purple light. He's here for spiritual teachers and leaders, light workers. here to support us with this new earth energy, with your next steps, with really using your voice to support our planet and the next generations. So just Metatron stepping in. And Metatron is holding a scroll. So he asks you to sit down and relax. And you sit down and you're going to open the scroll together and just look inside. And just relax and keep breathing. And Metatron is telling you this is about your next step. So what we've done is we've cleared the space. So when you open that scroll, what you can see are images and words and phrases and colors. Something that will like you're literally going to be shown your next steps. So you might see yourself speaking in front of people. You might see yourself starting that podcast. You might see yourself finally getting that book written and out there and on shelves and in people's hands. You might see yourself conceiving that child that you want, or that new program, or maybe you're starting your business, or you're calling in that new relationship, whatever it is that is part of your next step. You start to see that in this scroll right now. So just take a moment with that. And I'm going to be quiet for a moment. And I'm going to invite you to have a conversation with Metatron and your angels in this space. Ask questions. Ask about your next step. Any of the images that come up, you can ask questions about them. What is my next step? What do I need to do next? And just allow the information to come through. So just take 1 or 2 minutes here in this space, in this peaceful space. And watch as one image becomes clearer than all of the rest. One image becomes clear. And it's you in some activity. And I want you to ask Metatron, what do I need to do? What is the one step that I can take today or this week that will bring me closer to my goal, to achieving this dream that's in front of me now? What is the one thing that I can do? And allow that information to just drop into your heart. And thanking Metatron and your angels for this experience, for this information. So relaxing and peaceful and feeling that gratitude and thanking your angels for this experience. And Metatron is handing you this scroll, and I want you to take it and pop it into your heart or pop it into your pocket. Just take it from Metatron. And he's saying that more information will come in the next few weeks through your dreams, but that all you need to do for now is just take that one next step. And that one next step can be surprising. It could be have a rest. It could be make that call. It could be do the forgiveness work. It could be buy that book. Whatever it is, all you need to do is take that one next step. So thanking Metatron, thanking your angels for this, taking this scroll for yourself. And now Metatron wants to give you a gift for someone else that's in this live experience today. So a name or a face might come to mind. And now a gift for that person. So just look down at Metatron's hands and see a gift for that person. It can be a word, a phrase, an image, an object, a color, a person, a crystal, whatever it is. So when you see that gift for that person, ask Metatron for some more information. What is the message that this person needs to hear right now? Thanking your angels for this, taking it, and you can give it to the person later. Thank you so much. Absolutely wonderful. It is time to leave the space. It is time to leave the space right now. So making your way back to where you first began this meditation, your angels are walking with you, whispering some last pieces of advice and guidance, whatever you need on your journey, assuring you that even though it's been short, we've released and let go of so much in just this short space of time. And you'll start to see the results of that healing in the next few days and few weeks and few months. And just very gently bring yourself back to where you first began, saying goodbye to your angels, goodbye to your guardian angel. And very gently bring yourself back into your body, back down into your hands and into your feet, and right back into this room. And you can open your eyes and bring yourself fully here. Take a nice deep breath. Maybe you might want to stretch, do whatever you need to do. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I would love to, you can write in the chat anything that you want to share, anything that you feel comfortable sharing. What did you let go of? Did you let go of something? Did you feel a relief? Did you feel a shift? Anything you want to share collectively with the group that might support somebody watching today or watching this replay. If you got a gift for someone, that would be fantastic. You could share that gift. You could share that gift with them now. You can write it in the chat. But I would love to hear how that supported you. So I'm just going to tune in for a moment. I got a gift for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I know you're here somewhere. And I got a gift for you, and it was a symbol of a phoenix. And I think that will make a lot of sense to you. We know each other, Elizabeth. We've worked together. So I think that will make a lot of sense. But the message that came with that was, if you can get yourself a symbol of a phoenix, that it will, and you can get that symbol, you can print off a picture, or you can maybe get a crystal in the shape of a phoenix. I don't know what it is, but literally it will act as a reminder of your power. So it's a very, when I see that phoenix, I see a very fiery image. And it's like, whenever you're experiencing self-doubt or, rejection or feelings of abandonment, we all have a fear, whatever comes up. It's that phoenix, sitting with that phoenix. I think if it's a crystal, it would be really good, but an image will do it as well. Will just help you to breathe, help you to come back to center, and help you to remind yourself how powerful you are. So that's what came up. What came up for me personally was the next step. For me, is just reminding me what I don't want. Reminding me what I don't want, which is what I just closed down last year, 2022. Stepping into 2023 is like, literally, I remember Danielle Laporte saying that one year, everything that she did in her business was like, because I wanna, because I wanna. And that's what it feels like. For me. Literally using that as a check-in and saying, do I really want to do this? Is it simple? Is it going to complicate my life, or is it going to, I really want simplicity this year. So let me just, that resonates. Fantastic, Elizabeth. I'm delighted. Natasha says, thank you. Saw myself as a white light angel. Absolutely, my darling. Absolutely, a white light angel. So there was, there was so much. I don't know if you were, I felt that you released a lot, Natasha. I could see you maybe weeping a bit. And sometimes, we don't even have to, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have, like, I remember when I used to teach these classes live, that sometimes during the class, literally my eyes would start watering. And it was like a weeping, a releasing that was happening. So I say weeping rather than crying. So it was like a release. So I felt like you were letting go of some stuff. There's, just pulling a card for you here, and it's Archangel Metatron. Own the stage and share your wisdom. So I don't know what your message was, what your journey was, or what your next steps were. But there's something here, like this girl has a microphone. I don't know if you sing, or if you like to sing, or use your voice, or maybe it's a podcast. But there's something about you've released something that was blocking you from being more visible, for speaking out, for sharing your message. So, like, we don't even have to go into the whole story around it. It's literally that something has been released, and you'll start to see that maybe opportunities might come, or you'll suddenly think, okay, that somebody emailed me for a podcast, and you'll find yourself going, or you might have an idea to set up one yourself, or I don't know, it could be an interview, or maybe it's a new job. I don't know what it is, but it's literally opportunities will come. You've released something has been released. So it's just own the stage and share your wisdom. So absolutely love that. And Alison, I saw myself hosting a podcast. Oh my God, I love it. Absolutely love it. Your messages, for anyone that doesn't know, Alison does some work with spirit babies. But I read one of your messages for your audience, not only, but our women that want to conceive. But I got so much from that message. I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need to, even though I'm well past, I don't want any more kids. But it was just so such a beautiful message. So I think your work will be amazing, Alison. I think it's as easy as 5 minutes. You could set up a podcast on anchor.com, Anchor FM or anchor.com. Just put in Anchor and you can set up a podcast on that. It's really easy. Love it. Absolutely love that. let me see what else here. Amanda says, I had a burning, intense burning in my palms, purple cloak. Oh my God, love that. So just think about the color of the cloak that you had, and maybe you can post that in the chat. Now, I had a green cloak, which was really, it's Archangel Raphael. And for me, that was about, it is the next phase. I'm on a healing journey this year. I'm going back to my spiritual roots. I'm going back to the very beginning where I first connected with angels. So that makes sense for me. For you, Amanda, you're working with Metatron. So it's, you know, whatever you're in it, when Metatron comes along, it's never an easy path, honestly, for a little while. You know, for me, when my journey with Metatron lasted a few years, and it was a bit of a roller coaster. But you will come out of this. So just give yourself the next 6, 9, 12 months, love, to just, you know, just stay present with the work, actively work with Metatron, call in Metatron. It's interesting that he's come through twice already today. Just in our speaking, but yeah, it's something, it's big work you're doing, love. It's big work, my darling. Crystal ball, not sure who it was for. I'll take that. I'd love a crystal ball. Elizabeth says, saw a microphone and the words, get that recording done. Okay, so right now, Alison, write in the chat when you were going to get that recording done, the date and the time when it's going to be done. If it's a 30-minute or 1 hour, just commit to it now, and we will hold that space for you. And Elizabeth says, I saw myself hosting. Woohoo! Love it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant. Amanda, deep into a trance. Yes, sometimes when you're in a trance, your eyes can flicker when you go into that deep, or as Natasha experienced, you can weep. You can, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's sometimes your body, your angels are taking you into a deep state so you can really go deep healing. As I said, every single one of us has a different experience. Absolutely love that. Metatron again, Karen. Beautiful pulses of white, yellow, and purple. Feeling beautiful and powerful energy pouring through. Relax in what fires you up. Oh my God, that makes so much sense with the Phoenix, Elizabeth. That's the biggest magic. Helen says, emotional during the cord cutting. Yes, my darling. I was clearly shown what I'm to do next. Love that. And the gift was a little bottle of oil with lavender flower in it. Okay, thank you, my darling. Maureen, relaxed, zoned out, and needed that. Watch the replay and see what gift I get. Okay, my darling. Elizabeth got a gift for Natasha. Can you see that, Natasha? Wonderful purple lavender plants. More purple, more Metatron, mastery. Oh my God. You're just getting all the love today. Colette, I jumped out. I think I released some trouble. I think. Okay, my darling, absolutely fine. You know, as I said, we don't even need to know. And we can trust that our guardian angels are looking after us, and that every one of us only received what we need. So if you were taken out and you came back in and you were taken out, that's absolutely fine. So the color blue for you, Colette, is a little bit of a mix of Michael and Metatron, because I don't know what blue you got, but I can see a royal blue. So it might not be. So what I'm sensing is that Michael is around you for courage and confidence, and Metatron to support you with your next steps. Have you got a spiritual business? Because definitely some Metatron energy there if you're a healer and a teacher. Brenda, deep pink, nearly red. So you're working with Haniel, which is the goddess, the angel goddess of no, that wonderful, beautiful word. She's the moon goddess, moon angel. And oh God, so good with boundaries. So you're about to get a lovely lesson in boundaries, my darling. We could all do it, couldn't we? So maybe there's somebody you need to say no to. Maybe there's some space you need to free up on your schedule, some demands on your time that you've been saying yes to that you really need to say no to. Haniel will give you the courage to say no. Okay, so there's a never comfortable, but always when we get through that other side, you know, can free up so much more time and energy for yourself. So let me see. I'm not going to be able to get through all the messages, I don't think, Helen. Iridescent green and purple. So that's Raphael and Metatron. So healing Metatron again. Okay, Alison, I will record the first episode this week. Okay, this week is Saturday, so I want to know what day. Come on, I'm pinning you down. I'm pinning you down. I want to know. Grania, got a cold feeling in my body when I was doing it. Grania, that was just someone who loves you that has passed over, and I'm feeling that it's a grandmother energy. Or great grandmother energy. It's on your mother's side, and so she's just coming in to mind you. You know, sometimes when, not even when I mean, I work with my grandmother all the time, but definitely in the early days before I was introduced to angels, I was working with my grandfather for nearly 10 years, and it was working with his energy that I transitioned into working with angels. So sometimes people can say, oh, my guardian angel is my mother or my grandmother, and really they're there to support you on the journey, and they're there to help you with the transition as you know, really embrace working with and connecting with these beings, because it can be scary. You know, it can be scary when we're doing something new. And if it's not your first time, it's definitely just somebody just coming in, just looking after you, letting you know that they're here. Might be an anniversary around now, that maybe just light a candle if that resonates. You know, I love going by a church and lighting a candle for people that have passed in my family and community, everybody that connects with me online. Natasha had a gift for my mother, a ball of light. A ball of light within for healing. You know, one of the bonuses, very simple, I might actually do a free session with Transform with Angels, is the healing ball of light. And it's a little 5-minute exercise, but it's literally like placing your loved ones in this healing ball of light. But so I love that. I love that you got that gift for your mom. I hope she's feeling the lovely energy we're sending. Pamela, vibrant velvet green. Wow. Okay, so there's deep healing, Raphael, but Pamela, I would say you need a bit of pampering, you need a bit of self-care. Book a spa day, or I don't know what self-care means for you, but that description just gives me a sense of luxury. So there's like, what would feel luxurious? Your soul, your little angel essence is crying out for a little bit of self-care. It might be a bath with candles and some essential oils, or, you know, it might be buying yourself your favorite expensive perfume, or asking for a gift for a birthday or whatever. But, you know, tune in and just ask yourself, what is it that means luxury to you and would represent self-care for you? But that's where your healing is. So there's definitely healing you've received today, but Raphael is saying it would take your healing to a next level if you just can gift yourself something that means luxury to you, that lets you, it's like a little message from your soul to yourself to say, it's okay, I've got you, I'm looking after you. Friday. Alison is going to get our podcast #1 done by Friday. I would love, you can send me the link to that. Just send me a private message. I want to hear it. And if you share it with me on Facebook, just tag me. I will share it on my page. So love that. Okay, brilliant. So we're going to have a new podcast out. That's what you came for, Alison, to get a little nudge. Patsy, so I'm going to wind up very soon. Patsy, thank you, really needed that. Found it by accident. Really lifted it today. I love that. Okay, my darling. divinely guided. Thank you. Amazing. Not my first time, not your first rodeo. Okay, my darlings. Okay, so we are gonna wind up, and I'm gonna stay here for another 20 minutes to do a little bit of Q&A so that we can go live if you want to, and we can interact. But for anyone that needs to go, this is sort of the end of the session, the official Deep Healing Reset session. But I'm going to hang on here for 20 minutes, so you're welcome to stay with me. We can have a chat. We can open up the mics, and we can have a chat. We can do some more cards. So I'm here for that. For anyone that is thinking about it, for anyone that enjoyed this session and you want this every week for 12 weeks, that's what Transform with Angels 2.0 is going to be. Meditation every week, brand new, beautifully recorded meditation with a different archangel every single week. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel are just the first 4 angels. And then we go there, each one builds on the other. You get the full Meet Your Guardian Angel course, so you can experience that. And then your A to Z of angels, so 26 videos on everything that I've ever been asked about angels. You can go to aishlingmooney.com/angels for all the information. And if you want to get in at a ridiculously low investment, the early bird is up on the 8th of March, which is in 4 days' time. And I would love to see, I'd love to see all of you there. I would join in the people that have already joined. Yeah, so that's it. So there, I'm going to post a link in here, and then I'm going to open up aishlingmooney.com/angel. Oh, angles. Hang on. Okay, great. So that's the link for anyone that is curious, wants to know a bit more. And if you have any questions around it, just send me a direct PM. Just send me a PM on Facebook Messenger, or if you're on Instagram, send me a PM there, and we can have a conversation. So anyone that needs to go, you can please go now. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it, because it supported me as well on my journey. So let me see. I am going to open up for cards for a few minutes. So who would like a card? So Alison wants a card. Love it. So, and during the Transform with Angels, for the 12 weeks that I'll be hosting this in the private Facebook group, I'm going to do 6 live calls. So the calls will be meditations, archangel activations, angel coaching. You've seen a little bit of that today, a little bit of motivation. And of course, there'll be some healings, and there will be angel cards. So the first person was Alison. So let me just see. Oh, okay, Alison. So this has come out twice. So I shuffled again, and it came back out again. So I don't know if you have the deck. This is from my deck. For anyone that's interested in that, if you just go to my website, you can pre-order. I think it's Aishling Mooney /cards or /oracle, I can't remember. But whenever we have a new print run. But Alison, the card is Archangel Azrael. It's time to see through the illusion. Azrael is, this is Metatron, Azrael, Jeremiah. They're all the guys that we do at the end of Transform with Angels, because they're deep, they mean business. And Azrael is just, you think you're doing a podcast, you think you're just going out there to speak. There's so much more happening.
Bit like when I thought I was just writing a book.
Oh, I can't. You're no sound, love. Put your sound on. We can't hear you.
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
No sound. Can't hear you, Alison. Can anyone else hear Alison?
Yes, we can hear you, Alison.
Can someone else? Oh my God! Did I have music playing the whole time?
No.
Okay. I can hear music.
It's there now.
Can you hear me now, Aishling?
Yeah, hang on a minute, I turned this music off.
No, it was a bit like, writing a book. It's like, well, it's just a stepping stone. You thought you'd finished. Now, like podcasts, yeah, I can see exactly where this is going. They're just stepping stones to something else, aren't they? They just keep spirits tricking me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like the breadcrumbs, those golden breadcrumbs. Just what's
It's a
next?
small breadcrumb.
What's next? Yeah. So it's like, so this is, it's one of my favorite cards. It's a really powerful card. Azrael, for anyone that might be new to Azrael's energy, is the archangel that helps us with transitions. So it can be life transitions. You could make it up for you, Alison, but literally helps us with transitions, life transitions, but also births and deaths. So it is just, I literally have goosebumps all over my body. It's literally, so Azrael is saying he's working with you. Like you can call on Azrael when you're doing your podcast. You can literally call on any of the angels, but Metatron and Azrael are really working with you really deeply. And part of the reason for that is that the next generation that you're bringing through, or some of the women that you're working with, they come with huge gifts, massive gifts, that are exactly what we need right now in the world. But their parents, hang on, somebody is I'm gonna just see who that is, and I'll just Colette, I think you're if you can just mute yourself, that would be great. Brilliant, thank you.
Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't want you to be going to the toilet now or anything, if you thought. Hear the chain flushing or something. So, Alison, big message. I think you have this deck, love. If you have, take out the card. It's number 12 and read the piece that's in there on that. But it's a big angel, big work. Absolutely just love this. Okay.
He looks like he means business.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Really beautiful. Look at the light coming from his chest.
Yeah.
God
help me.
Yeah. Okay, my darling.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me see who's next. I'm just gonna randomly. So if you want a card, Natasha, I'm going to pick a card for you because I just feel like you've done a lot today. Oh, love this. Oh, Archangel Raziel, time to let go of the past. So that's why you came. That's why you came, my darling. And your angels are, this angel is standing in victory. That victory pose of like, I fucking did it. I fucking did it. So even if you're not aware, I'm sure you are aware, but so much has been shifted in this little time that we've spent together. And your angels are saying you've done it. Number one, just by showing up, and number one and two, just by doing the work. But the next phase, like this guy, this angel is at the end of a path. So it's like he's almost ran up a path and is at the end of it and is going like, yeah, I've done it. So it's like time to let go of the past. So it's like it's completion, it's happened. And I'm also struck by somebody mentioned lavender earlier on. That was a gift for you. And there's a lot of, you can't really see it in this, but there's a lot of that deep, I don't think it's actual lavender, but the color of lavender, the vegetation here in the picture. So it's about Metatron, but it's also about just healing for your head as well. So a release of stress, anxiety, pressure on the head. Lavender would be fantastic for that. So yeah, I hope that's useful. Absolutely beautiful. I can't hear anybody. Can't hear you, Natasha. Are you speaking now? Yeah. No. Is it me? Can everybody hear me? No, can't hear you, Natasha. Sorry, love. Sorry, my darling. You know, I did recordings this week and none of them, no sound. So it could be me. Okay, we can't hear you, my darling. You might need to change your headphones, or you could write in the chat. But I hope that was useful. Lovely to see you here today. So let me just see, Laura. I'm going to pick a card for Laura. So Laura Kavanagh. So I'm here for another 5-6 minutes, okay? Oh, 2 cards for Laura. So Archangel Raziel, you hold wisdom and gifts of many lifetimes. And Archangel Jeremiah, heal the past and change the future. Like, that's literally what we've done today. Like, these cards are all different colors, literally all different colors, but it's just purple and purple and purple and purple. That's coming out, all the dark colors that's coming out for us over and over again today. But Jeremiah is the angel that helps us to access our Akashic records. So there's gifts, and this is past life. Raziel is past life. So you hold wisdom and gifts of many lifetimes. So I would, if I was you, I would book a healing session. But I would, if you know somebody or can find somebody, if anybody here does Akashic record work, you can post your name in here now. And Laura, I would recommend that you reach out and book a session with for a healing session, but in particular for somebody that works with Akashic, that does some Akashic record work, and do a session, because there's healing gifts that you need to access for this life right now, and that particular work will release. There's a little bit of fear around it, so it could be like, you know, the witch wound. You can read that wonderful book called Witch by Lisa Lister. And, you know, she talks about that, like a few hundred years ago, women were literally massacred, you know, in the witch hunts. And that we carried that fear, you know, that generationally for years. And we're really only, and it's only in the Western world, you know, there's lots of parts of the world where it is still dangerous for women to be loud and proud, but there's some fear that just needs to be released around that, and the Akashic work will help with that. So I hope that makes sense. Go and book yourself a healing session. Let me see, Karen, I'm going to pick a card for you. Karen Turley. Oh, Archangel Michael, no, another purple card. Archangel Michael, walk in faith, you are being guided. So this is the traditional Michael that, you know, we see. I've all of these cards I've tried to portray as many different types and shapes of people around the world, of different nationalities and cultures, and just bringing a bit of diversity. But this is the sort of the tradition that I grew up with. Archangel Michael, that guy with the sword and the sort of holding the in the Roman armor, that sort of style. And this card says, walk in faith, you are being guided. And I think it just represents, Karen, the work that we've done today by releasing and letting go. So lovely to see your face, my darling. So lovely to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been ages since we saw you. So it's lovely to see you. I can
Thank you.
see you're really well, love.
Yes,
You're really well.
things
Yeah.
are going well, and it all feels good. It really does. And this has been lovely today. Yeah, this just made everything fall into place. It's lovely.
Yeah. So there's a sense with this card of just keep going, in the direction that's in front of you. There's a gentleness in the energy around you of your angels. It's like, you know, I can't see any issues, any problems, not that we're looking for that, but just things just feel good.
Yeah.
So, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely love that. And Michael just said to just keep an eye out for your dreams, especially in the next week, in the next 7 days.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out for anything that comes through. It'd be good to keep a notebook beside your bed or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, my
Thank you for that.
darling.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Lovely to see you. So let me see. Grania. Okay. Grania Walsh. Okay, 2 cards. We've a purple and a green. Archangel Raphael, clear out old patterns and start fresh. It's literally the same. The same messages over and over. Archangel Raphael, your words have the power to heal. So can we hear your voice, Grania?
Yeah.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
No, I'm not new to this, Aishling. I've done stuff with Liz Corbett.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Liz is already signed, she's
in your group. She does work with the Akasha. I've done the Akasha Record stuff with Liz.
Yeah. She's doing the Transformed Angels with me. So yeah.
Yeah, she's brilliant. She's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
But I did loads of stuff with her during COVID, and she really got me through a load of stuff. So when those 2 cards came out, I've done stuff with Marcy O'Regan as well. I've done her colour course.
Brilliant.
So the purple, well, it's violet, is one of my colours. It's a colour I've come back to learn.
Oh, okay. Okay. And what's your soul colour?
Orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay. So
I think I was meant to be here today, though.
You were definitely meant to be here. So this is the work that we've done today. Okay. So the clearing, clear out old patterns and start fresh. So it's like a reassurance that you've done well by showing up today. But this is the card that I'm really interested in. It's your words have the power to heal. So when I see this card, I see poetry and I see Are you a poet?
No.
No. Have you got an idea for a book? What?
I do lots of other things.
Okay.
I'm a bit of an entertainer. I set dance and I can sing.
Okay. So this is about using your words consciously. So the words that you speak to people, the words that you write down and you share with the world, that could be through poetry, it could be through a book. Like I can see a book, so I don't know if that's on the cards or if it's something you ever wanted to do. But you know what you could do. This card was inspired by Maya Angelou, and her very famous poem. You can go and find that, and it's I think it's Now I Rise and Now I Rise. You can go and Google that. You can find the YouTube. You can find her actual voice speaking that and see there's that movie. But that's who inspired this beautiful image on the card, and her words and her poetry. And I literally have it. The last words of the book are Maya Angelou, and it's into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, still I rise is the poem. So I would go and have a look at Maya Angelou. I'd maybe buy a book of her poetry, and see does that resonate. And then just let's play with the idea that you might have a book of poetry in you. Maybe it's a gift that you've released or something. Try it, play, and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not what you wanted to hear or you expected to hear, but I think let's play with it and see. Okay, my darling.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, Grania. Okay. Who else? Tamaya, I'm going to pick a card for you, my darling. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Archangel Jophiel. Oh, I love this card. Realize your worth. You are enough. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Jophiel is known as the Feng Shui angel, and she's encouraging you to clear out your space, to declutter, to you could start small, declutter physically, but also energetically. So maybe burn some incense, maybe book a session with somebody and have somebody come and clear out the space, do a healing on your home or your office. But it's like you've been settling in your home, at home, for, it could be settling for furnishings, it could be furniture that's well past its date and you need to let something go. I'm thinking of this. For me, I have a table and chairs in there that is next on my list. As soon as I get a few bob in there, that table and chairs is going to be replaced and upgraded, because I know I need, but it's perfectly functional right while I have it now, but it's in the plan. So it's like, think about something that you could do with an upgrade. And if you have the money there to invest in something, go and upgrade something, update something, throw something out, give something away. But you could also start really, really small and just with one drawer in the kitchen or in the bedroom. Think about what you want to bring into your life. Have you got a business and you want to bring in clients? So maybe clear out your, like I'm in my office now, so I would be clearing out this. I would just notice that I have a little chest of drawers here, and it's cluttered and I couldn't find my headphones. So I was like, okay, I need to clear that out. That needs to be cleared. And I know that when I'm starting the Transform with Angels course, I'm going to be doing a big declutter before that starts, before that kicks off. So it's like, what can you declutter? What can you release? What can you let go of? What do you want to bring in? If you want to bring in more money, it's time to declutter your wallet and your handbag. If you want to bring in a new relationship, it's definitely time to declutter the bedroom. If you want to bring in healthier diet or food or well-being, clear out your fridge, clear out a press in the kitchen. If you want to bring in a bit of playfulness and creativity, if you have kids, clear out the kids' room. So it's like, think about what you want to, one of the most important places that we can clear in our homes is the hallway. So that would be a great starting point, is to just give the hallway a really good clear out, polish the front door, polish the doorknobs, and just just start to welcome in some new beautiful energy. So I hope that was useful, my darling. I hope that's useful for you.
Okay, sorry, I just switched on the camera. I look so terrible. I just woke up before this. Thank you so much. The thing is, like, I'm without a job, so I rent a studio and it will be sold, so I have to move. And I'm just a breakup, so I'm totally in the freeze mood at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So, and I was thinking to do that, like, I don't know where to start at the moment. Yeah. But I was thinking to do that, to make some nice environment around me and just invite energies in and everything.
Yes.
So it's so funny because I just found your Zoom event after I woke up, like literally like 3 hours before the event, something like that. And I was like, okay, thank you, because I was asking for help in the last few days. Like, I can't move, I can't do anything, like I can't make myself to do anything,
Yeah.
So it was just like, okay, thank you, Angels. They're here to help.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy, actually. And Jophiel is just like, I was working with her in the last couple of days, so this is so beautiful, actually.
Yeah. So what a perfect message. So
it is. So I'm just hoping it happen everything, but I'm gonna do my part for sure. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I was thinking when I saw your course coming up, I was like, oh yeah, that's for me. Thank you so much. So I'm
Yeah.
really without money, and I'm saving every little coins because I'm on the dole at the moment. But I'm gonna invest in this because it's just like absolutely like they are the ones I need.
Yeah. And there's a payment plan there, so you can start off really low, you know, so jump in the payment plan. And
so the one-time payment is 97.
Yeah, and the 3
I'm
payments
gonna
is
do that. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commit. I don't wanna like. I'm here. I'm gonna do that. So that's perfect.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So thank you so much for
I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled. So listen, just I don't know if you can you can see that card.
Well, yeah.
But it's just start small. Be really kind to yourself. You don't have to, you know, when I say declutter and you're like, one day you're like, oh shit, I can't get out of bed and I just need to binge on Netflix, go and do that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, go and do what you need to do, and just, you know, set your timer for 30 minutes and go, and I'm going to clear out this drawer, or I'm going to clear out my wardrobe, or I'm going to do it for 30 minutes, and the timer is set, and then when it's finished, it's done. And I'm going to go and make myself something nice.
It's not bad. It's one studio apartment, like 1 bedroom studio or whatever. So just a small one, you know, especially I have no money for anything else, but I'm just like, okay, it's time to upgrade. And anyway, it's like, it's a little bit like a cave, you know, so it's just holding me, like holding my energy and everything. So it's like, it's time to move anyway. So
yeah.
So much. Thank you.
Okay, my darling. Oh, I can't wait.
Thanks, Camille, and see you on your course.
Yeah,
thanks, Camille. I'm so happy I found this event, seriously.
Oh, did I say your name correctly? Is it how do you say your name?
It's Timea, but everyone
Timea.
says it differently. So Timea is still fine and everything. So just like,
okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my darling. Okay, you're very welcome. Lovely to meet you. So is there anyone else here? I'm going to go. I think I have to leave actually. So what I will do is, for anyone that is coming along to the program, you just go to Transform with Angels. No, you just go to aislingmooney.com/angels. We open officially on the 20th of March and we run for 12 weeks in that beautiful little cocoon Facebook pop-up group. I'll be there every second week doing a live call, but every week you're going to get a new meditation to do, a new archangel to connect with. You're going to have this incredible community and this space, and I can't wait. It's exactly what I need, and I think that a lot of us out there are calling for just a space to sit in, to be guided by our angels. So I would love to see as many of you there, and invite your friends. It is a really silly investment at the moment to work with me. Okay, so yes, thank you. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to let you go now. I'm starting to waffle, lose me train of thought. I need a cup of tea. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Loads of love. I'm going to share the replay, so do share with your family, friends, anyone who needs this today. And I'm sorry if you didn't get a card. I will try and do another live in the next few weeks. But I'm sending you all so much love, and I hope that you got as much from this as I did today. Loads of love. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.